any minute now. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, folks. If you're just joining us on the VOD on YouTube after the fact, hello! Welcome to the 10th stream, I think it is now, of Oblivion, Knights of the Nine, plus Knights of the Nine Revelation. I do like, by the way, the fact that I managed to complete Knights of the Nine in 9 streams. That was pretty cool. I didn't even notice that until afterwards, but yeah. I'm drinking a cup of tea between playing the game here and commentating, just in case you were wondering at home. But we're about ready to go. I'm going to load up this save. This in between streams, I had a bit of a mod hiccup, which has now been fixed, but in the process I went to the Imperial City to test things out a bit. And while I was there, I think I decided to sell a few bits of stuff from our inventory that we don't need. Or didn't need. Still got Umaril's sword. Need to dump that somewhere. Yeah, I've been selling things at merchants and what have you. So, doing a bit of tidying of the old inventory. So anyway, we rejoin Sally, the Divine Crusader, the Lady Crusader, here in the Talos Plaza district of the Imperial City. I like to think, although the calendar probably won't reflect it in-game, but I like to think it's been maybe a few weeks or even a couple of months since the defeat of Umaril, the Unfeathered. Now she's kind of settled into the general day-to-day business of running the Knights of the Nine and doing all that good stuff. My phone just went off in my pocket. Awkward timing. So, let's make our way back to the Priory of the Nine. I launched the game with Rybash via Obsi. Like, there is an option in Rybash to launch the game with script extender. There's like a button for it right on the bottom left of the... Anyway. Hello, George. How you doing, George? George still has his lovely horse armor. It was a little bit stuttery when I was testing it earlier. I'm hoping that's not because Oblivion Stutter Remover has been balked by the mod hiccup. The great mod hiccup of January 2020. I think we're probably fine. I think part of the reason I was getting some weird stuttering actually was because God Galaxy was still running in the background, and I think he might have been downloading something. I mean, Oblivion's a little bit stuttery anyway, even with the Stutter Remover installed. But you know. It was more so than usual. It's a bit janky right now, but what are you going to do? I think it's just loading stuff in from what is quite a slow hard drive, admittedly, so. Anyway, let's head this way. Back to the old Priory of the Nine. Down this road that we've travelled quite a few times. We'd have the ruins have no reflection on the water. Just a minute. My settings did all get screwed up as a result of the mod hiccup. So, do want to check that everything's fine. It's more or less as I left it, I think. Anyway. Do I have to redo the 4 GB patch or anything? No, the executable hasn't been altered or moved or anything like that. It ain't been touched. It's still as it was. I believe we're going to go this way and then off the beaten track. In this general direction. See if we can get there via memory. does look pretty, doesn't it? Been playing a lot of Morrowind recently. And 3D grass is like all of a sudden like a huge novelty to me. Like, oh my goodness me. I've been playing a lot of OpenMW without any mods installed. So vanilla Morrowind with vanilla graphics, which has been fun in its own way because it runs super fast, like really, really fast. It loads areas just instantly, and it's always at 60 FPS. It'd probably be more than that if it wasn't capped at that because of my monitor, but yeah, I've kind of forgotten what it's like to have HDR and stuff. Oh, hello, bear. Leave me alone, please. I have the boots of Kinnereth. You're supposed to leave me alone, but you won't because mods. I think this ruin here might be the one that's got the anti-vampire sword in it. But I don't think you can get into it unless you've actually picked up and read the book that activates the quest. Oh, Christ. No! Bad kitty! Get away! We've arrived, more or less. Park George over here in the stables. We'll deal with anything that's followed us in from the forest. I have the Crusader's sword, how about thee? Battle music hasn't stopped, so... Ah, there we go. Oh crap, he's got off his horse now, it means business. Scarper, lads! Right. That's old Palinol battling old Umaril. Very nice. Ah. Archery practice. So Brelin. And generic Knight of the Nine. Oh, it's the Orc one. I like him. Do you know I originally wanted to do Knights of the Nine with Zog? So this guy is like... I like to think that's Zog.
Hail, Commander.
In an alternate timeline. I could name him. I could rename him. Couldn't I? I'm just realizing this now. So Zog! Oh, it didn't work. That's annoying. Compiled script not so... What? Oh, I see the problem. Sir Zog. There you go. Hey! Sir Zog of Orsinium, it really should be, actually. Hey, he's got a name now. Awesome. Hopefully he doesn't die. Should give all the other generic ones names too. Oh, I could name Knights of the Nine after Twitch subs. I don't know how many knights there are, though.
Hail, Sir Knight. Is it a good time?
Couple of generic, 3 generic ones, 4 generic ones.
Very well, but
There's a few. Hello, Sir Thedrit.
The time has come, Sir Knight.
What happened to the rest of them then?
please, good sir.
Someplace with a high
Did they all die in the ruin? I know that Kinnereth lady died.
I was just thinking about poor Sir Gareth. If you really think this is the proper
I know Sir Caradus survived, the creepy kid.
you suggest we all miss him.
I have
Need to go get the relics refreshed, actually. Sergius is still here. There he is, Sir Caradus. Giving the dummy what for, as usual. They usually get replaced with generic Knights of the Nine. I guess that's why there's so many of them, right? So I guess Gukamir and his mate The two Nords are probably dead then. So was Stendar High Elf guy. Yeah, most of them are dead, Dave. Everyone's dead, Dave. Alright, place all relics. Huzzah. Take all relics. I wish it would automatically re-equip them. This is a bit of a chore, I have to say. But whatever. Don't need to wear the helmet for now, though, really. This is this is how Sally does smart casual right here. She takes the helmet off. That's it. Need to put Umaril's sword somewhere, really. I feel like we should bury it deep underground or something like that. You know, maybe cast it into the fire. Throw it into that volcano. Do you know what? If it wouldn't take me a million years to get there, I would genuinely consider throwing Umaril's sword into the volcano.
We're watching you.
We'd have to go all the way over there, though. I don't know exactly where it is, because it doesn't have a map marker, but... You could go all the way up to Volsvolkans and,
We're watching
and cast it into the fire!
Scum.
Earl of Pudding, thank you very much for those generous gift subs, by the way, my dude. Thank you very much.
We're watching you. Scum.
I can get blessings from the tombs, yeah. Save that for when we're about to head out, though.
You've got my
Hail,
ear
Sir Knight.
and my arm
Is
too,
it a
if
good
needed.
time?
Please
Flipping
speak.
Oblivion conversation.
watching.
Shut up! All of you, shut up! Sir Thedred's keeping his mouth shut. Reading his book again. Right.
Speak aloud what we're all feeling.
What just happened? What just
We're
happened?
watching.
Oh no, it's the gift sub still going off again.
Scum.
Right. Earl of Pudding is a natural name for a generic knight. You know what? Fine.
Our weapons and armor must be made ready for any.
Who
Blessings
shall be the
the
Earl
Nine
of Pudding?
upon you, my
I
friend.
find your words truly inspiring, my friend.
Yes, Lord Crusader.
Let me go now.
Commander.
You shall be the Earl of Pudding. There we go. Marvellous. The Earl of Pudding. There he is.
May the Nine guide and protect you.
Hail, Sir Knight.
May the Nine guide and protect you.
These fucking conversations. So stupid. Alright. Anyway. Is there anything in these? Ah, yes. All the knight's welded possessions. A broom and a paintbrush for this one. Folded cloth for the other one. 3 gold coins, paintbrush, and some yarn. A quill and a tan bowl. Such intimate personal items. Shears. There you go. A shovel.
Oh,
A tan cup.
I-
An hourglass. Clay tankard and yarn. And a torch.
ah, finally. Well, as you
Hail,
can
Sir
see,
Knight.
I'm in
Is it a
complete
good
agreement.
time?
We need to talk down.
Oh,
We pray,
very well,
fellow
but
knight.
Do you guys ever do anything other than practice archery and stand around talking in here?
The Nine must
lit
bless
sword.
us and strengthen
Oh, you
us.
go and just hack that dummy to bits every now and again. But
yes, Commander. If you really think this
Yes,
is the
yes.
is there anyone in the chapel? How much have you missed? Virtually nothing. We rode from the Imperial City to the Priory, and that's it. Chapel's empty. Anyone up here? No. But still doing archery stuff in the backyard, apparently. I like the Priory of the Nine. It's very cozy. It's kind of a nice little play-at-home type place once you're done with the Knights of the Nine. I can see that bloody cat over there. Look at him. It's a good thing we don't keep sheep. We do have horses, though. Oh god, combat started. What's going on? Where's that kitty? Bad kitty. Where are you? Stay away from my priory. It was here not long ago. Oh well. Anyway. How does Revelations begin? I will show you immediately. Just... Okay, make up your mind, phantom enemy thing. Bloody hell. I'm embracing and enjoying this brief moment of peacetime before Revelation chucks us back into adventuring mode, honestly. Why don't we have a gate? What's happened to the gate? I guess someone in the last few hundred years came along and just nicked the bloody thing. Bastards. How the horse is doing. Oh, for a minute there I was worried George had disappeared because I couldn't see him, but he's very stealthily hidden behind that tree. Anyway. You really use more horses, really. I mean, like, the whole point of being a knight is you have a horse, right? Like, that's kind of the thing. And not everybody here has a horse, clearly. I guess a few of you maybe aren't really knights of the nine. You're more like squires. Squires of the nine. See, Zog is still diligently practicing his archery. Did he do archery in the LP? I think he did. I think he had marksman as one of his skills. Some bandit just does it on his wall as a conversation piece. I like that. Is that horse armor? Yes. Well, you know, like, it comes with the Game of the Year edition, so you might as well use it. Do you know what I said in the last stream as well? That it was $5 for the horse armor originally? I tell a lie. It was $2.50 for the horse armor. That is positively benign by today's DLC practices, when you think about it.
My dear Sir Knight.
Would sadly accept Khajiit into the order. Yeah, obviously. It's just an awkward coincidence that there aren't any right now, isn't it?
We should travel, you and I. You've got my
Well,
ear.
Anyway.
To be knights, aye, but to be knights errant.
No Argonians either.
My dear Sir Knight, may we speak of
Anyway,
I've learned that a rare artifact lies
what on earth are they doing over there?
forest in Elsewhere. We must
Also,
divisions. Traveling expert. Hail, Sir Knight.
no, never mind. Okay, thought someone was wearing some slightly different armor there, but I was wrong. 16 times the detail. Shush. Shush. Anyway, so, to start Kniggets of the Canine Revelations, Sally decides it's 5:24 p.m. She's a bit tired. She's going to retire for the rest of the day and sleep. Or maybe have an afternoon nap, I think. But first, we'll have a little read of this book. The Song of Pelennor, Volume 7, on his battle with Umaril and his dismemberment. Editor's note, this fragment comes from a manuscript recovered from the ruins of the Alessian Order's monastery at Lake Canulus, which dates it to some... I think that's the monastery we went to that was burnt down, now that I think about it. Anyway, which dates it to some time prior to the War of Righteousness, First Era 2-321. However, textual analysis suggests that this fragment actually preserves a very early form of the song, perhaps from the mid-6th century. And so, after many battles with Umaril's allies, where dead Aurorans lay like candlelight around the throne, the Pelennor became surrounded by the last alien sorcerer kings and their demons, each one heavy with valiance. Don't even know what that word means. The White Strake cracked on the floor with his mace, and they withdrew, and he said, "Bring me Umaril," and that called me out. And while mighty in his aspect and wicked, deathless golden Umaril favoured ruin from afar over close combat, and so he tarried in the shadows of the White Tower before coming forth. More soldiers were sent against Pelennor to die, and yet they managed to pierce his armor with axes and arrows, for Umaril had wrought each one by long valiance, which he had been hoarding since his first issue of Challenge. Presently, the half-elf showed himself bathed in meridian light, and he listed his bloodline in the Eliadun and spoke of his father, a god of the previous Kalpa's world river, and taking great delight in the heavy breathing of Pelennor, who had finally bled. Text lost. And Umaril was laid low, the angel face of his helm dented into an ugliness which made Pelennor laugh, and his unfeathered wings broken off with sword strokes delivered, while Pelennor stood frothing above him, insulting his ancestry and anyone else that took ship from old Elnathe even, which angered the other elvish kings and drove them to a madness of their own, and they fell upon him, speaking to their weapons, cutting the Pelennor into eighths while he roared in confusion, which even the Council of Skiffs could hear. Text lost. Ran when Mor shook the whole of the tower with mighty bashing from his horns the next morning, and some were slain in overabundance in the taking, and men looked for more aliens to kill, but Pelennor had left none save those kings and demons that had already begun to flee. It was Morahouse who found the White Strake's head, which the kings had left to prove their deeds, and they spoke, and Pelennor said things of regrets, but the rebellion had turned anyway, and more words were said between these immortals that even the power of Ant would not deign to hear.
Let us part now and prepare ourselves.
A confusing but interesting read. And now we rest for a little while. Afternoon nap. And as we sleep, we dream. A very strange dream. Do I have any torches? Here we see Pelennor fighting Umaril. Just like we read in the book. His armor is a lot shinier than mine, I've got to say. And he dies. Umaril kills him. That wasn't supposed to happen! Dun dun dun! And then we wake up. I saw a vision of Umaril the Unfeathered defeating Pelennor Whitestrake at White Gold Tower. Was this merely a dream? A message from the past, or an omen of things to come? Or just because we read that book right before going to sleep? Oh boy. Wrong button. Put the torch away.
Ma'am, we have a visitor.
Who is it?
A knight calling himself Sir Gareth. He says he came to see you. He's waiting for you downstairs.
I'll see him, I say now, but I'll see him once I finish my cup of tea.
Yes, ma'am.
Which I literally mean I'm finishing this cup of tea. Hold on.
Hail.
There we go. I'm also glad to see that Sir Thedret eventually figured out the concept of a door. There.
The Emperor and his 3 sons dead, right under the noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
Greetings, Lady Crusader. Tales of your valor are sung throughout Tamriel, but none of them adequately describe how beautiful you are in person.
Okay, immediately suspicious of this creepy bastard. Who are you and what do you want?
Forgive my rudeness. You could say that I was mesmerized. My name is Gareth, Sir Gareth of Sylvanar. Much like you were before, I've been travelling the length and breadth of Tamriel to recover divinely blessed artifacts. My current quest is to seek out a long-lost Elder Scroll.
Come again.
The Elder Scrolls are Adric prophecies that are simultaneously archives of both historic and future events. Many of them have been lost in antiquity, and most of the remaining ones are safeguarded at the Imperial Library. While exploring an abandoned temple near Riften, I found a tome that described the location of an Elder Scroll that was believed to be lost. In fact, I am hoping you would accompany on a quest to recover it.
I see. What other artifacts have you been looking for?
I recovered several valuable artifacts during my travels in Morrowind, including the blade True Flame and this suit of armor forged by Sotha Sil. Would you like to know more about them?
As a matter of fact, yes.
Which ones would you like to know more about?
True Flame.
Ah yes, True Flame, the blade of Nerevar. It was constructed by the Dwemer for Induril Nerevar and was shattered during the Battle of Red Mountain. Shortly before disappearing, the Nerevarine obtained the pieces and reforged it into the blade it is now. It possesses a keen edge and ignites any enemies unfortunate enough to suffer its wrath.
And I suppose the Nerevarine was perfectly happy to part with this sword. Mind you, if it's the Nerevarine I know, it was probably lying on a huge pile of swords in a house somewhere. But anyway, about the armor of Sotha Sil.
The suit of armor that I'm wearing is believed to have been forged by the god Sotha Sil himself. In addition to protecting against physical and magical attacks, it greatly augments the wearer's strength. What Sotha Sil created this armor for will probably never be known, as he died before it was ever used.
Carrier pet capacity, yeah. Sir Gareth just walked up to him and was like, "Can I have that sword?" And the Nerevarine at this point, who is like level 100 god tier nonsense, is just like, yeah, whatever. I don't use the bloody thing anymore anyway. That's it for now.
Very well then.
Quest for the Elder Scroll, you say?
Would you be willing to accompany me to Nonangalo to recover the Elder Scroll? Your assistance and experience would be most valuable.
Well, Sally doesn't exactly have anything else in the calendar for today. And truth be told, I imagine after a few weeks or months of this, she's getting a little bit bored and a little bit restless, actually. Now that she's sort of served her purpose and defeated Umaril, it's a bit sort of like, oh, well, okay, I guess I just sit behind a desk doing paperwork from now on. How dull. So, you know what? Absolutely, let's begin.
As brave and bold as the tales about you say. I shall follow your lead then.
Hail, Commander.
Hail, Lord Crusader.
His armor does remind me a little bit of the old adamantium armor from Morrowind, actually. Funny how adamantium never reappeared later in the series as an armor type. Interesting. But anyway, come along then. Do you have a horse? That is my next question. I'm not seeing another one in the stable, so I'm guessing no. So I suppose we should probably go on foot. Bother. How far is this place then? Also, it's getting kind of late, so... would it be alright if we set off tomorrow instead?
Yes, Commander?
Yes, Lady Crusader.
Crap, there's actually no... Hold on.
The Elder Scrolls are Adric prophecies that are simultaneously archives of both historic and future events. Many of them have been lost in antiquity, and most of the remaining ones are safeguarded at the Imperial...
Yeah, you've already said this. I don't appear to be able to turn to wait, so let's just say that we rested here until the following morning. Yeah, he looks like he's a quick runner, so he probably could keep up with the horse, but it would just be awkward and weird, so I think we'll go on foot. He is quite tall, isn't he?
Commander.
He's certainly taller than the rest of us. Oh no, how elf guy is alive. Alright, cool, sir. Hi, Sir Gareth. Why aren't you dressed as a knight? Get back in uniform! Alright, anyway. So, yes, he is quite tall. And yes, he's a little bit... He came across a little bit creepy at the start of that conversation there. Although, I must say, having played this mod previously, as a male character, it's cool that there is alternate dialogue if you're playing as a female character. Like, she's totally not impressed with him whatsoever. Look at that face. She just does... She doesn't like him at all. Bloody hell. Alright, anyway. Let's put the helmet on. They've all been... Yeah, they will have all been resurrected now that the... You're right, that's what it is. It's because we've started the mod. We've started the Knights of the Nine mod and they're all back alive again. That's why he's not in uniform, because he's just been resurrected from the flipping dead. Does that mean my other knights have disappeared? I want to know now.
Hail! I am at your service, Lord Crusader.
Get him to come with me, but I don't think I'm going to. One bloody companion will be enough, thank you very much. Although he is invincible, so like it's not as if he can die. It's tempting, actually. Maybe we'll bring that psychopath Caradus with us. Because I'm pretty sure I can tell him to bugger off back to the Priory once I've had enough of him, so... Yeah, hello. Dame Avita. There you go. Dame, not Sir. They're all flipping gone. There's Sir Lathan. He's alive again. Seriously, where the fucking bollocks? Alright, we can get these blessings at least, I suppose.
The Great Mother endures. Mara grants you her endurance. When all else fails you, look to love for the power to carry on.
Okay.
All that lives will die, and all that is dead will live again. Arche grants you the will to reverse the cycle.
This is really cool, actually. I never bothered to do this before.
Stendar grants you the gift of legerity. Always be
Another
swift
word
to
I don't know
protect
the meaning of.
and swift to forgive. Julianus blesses you with his wisdom and his guidance. Trust in your knowledge, for it is the whole of who you are.
Zenithar grants you good fortune. May you always endeavor to become the master of your craft.
Kennerith grants you the swiftness of the wild.
And that's it, apparently.
Dubella has strengthened your wit and charm. Never allow the beauty of the world to be lost on your eyes. Lord Akatosh lends you his might. When your own strength fails you, trust in the Nine.
Okay, you know what? Is that a permanent thing? It is. Sort of. Ooh, I have a permanent holy aura. I didn't even notice that. Umaril's Bane. Oh, I can only have one at a time active. That's the problem, isn't it? Fortify Strength 5 from Akatosh's Blessing. Yeah, we'll take that. That's for plus 5 Strength is nice. That's always good. Yeah, Strength 98 now. That's no joke. I thought they were like the chapel buffs, like they were temporary.
Yes, brother.
There's Sir Caradus. And Gaimund and Gukamir.
Hail, Sir Caradus. Hello.
I think my temporary other knights have disappeared. The Earl of Pudding and Zog have disappeared. They're gone. That makes me a bit sad. But never mind. We'll get more knights later on, I think. Anyway, Caradus, you
I am at your service.
lunatic, come with me.
Of course, Lord Crusader.
What do you got to say about return to your duties?
Greetings.
Oh, he had a unique dialogue topic for Umaril there, but it's gone. Come on then.
Truth be told,
Zog and the Earl of Pudding have gone on a quest of some sort. Yes, I like that. Right. So where the heck are we going? Bloody hell! All the way up there, eh? Okay, you know that's not too bad of a journey actually when you look at it. Still, okay. Off we pop then. And you are, yeah, just to confirm, he is essential. So like, it doesn't matter what stupid chicanery he gets into, he'll live. And yeah, I'm going to use Clint for most of this trip, so as not to waste the charges on the Crusader's sword, I think. Da-dum! 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 Fucking mountain lions! Thank you very much, Sir Gareth. I appreciate that a great deal. Nom nom nom. We're gonna have Kitty for dinner. Or at least, it's gonna get turned into a protein shake. Normal horse. Maybe... One of the ruins in this neck of the woods is the one with the vampire sword. This isn't where we're supposed to be, but... Do I really want to waste time doing this? Yeah, why not? Might not do the whole dungeon. Might just turn up, kill a few dudes, and then bugger off again. Since there's 3 of us, this could be good for a laugh. It is vampires! Okay, this might be the place, you know.
Let's get this over with.
Deadly vampire sorcerer. Kill-stealing bastard. I had her then, you know. Sure, I'm going to take those. I quite like those cleric robes. I, you know, in case... That could be our casual clothing when we're not wearing armor. Can't see the bloody thing either. Hold on, there we go. You try to loot the bloody thing before I've got to it. Ooh, an unarmed monk character. What's that? Christ! Kicked in the face. Okay, going to the evil ruin of high-level vampires with these two with me is actually probably a really good idea. This is the perfect time to do this quest. I mean, this ruin. Vampire witch hunter. That makes so much sense. Unarmed, like really high unarmed, is brutal in Morrowind. NPCs with really high unarmed will just absolutely ruin your day. I am diseased. Of course, I'm not bloody immune to disease through some divine bullshit by now, honestly, but... Hey ho! Yeah, we got the old porphyric hemophilia. That's fine, whatever. I'll drink a potion to cure it after we're done here. Do I have a potion? Ah, no, I tell you what I do have. I have a mandrake root here somewhere, I think. Yeah, there it is. I'll just chow down a bit of mandrake root once we're done. Probably good idea to just eat one of those anytime you leave a ruin with vampires in it, just to be on the safe side, honestly. Honestly, if I was gonna do another Morrowind playthrough after I finish Fathus's playthrough, which I probably will at some point. I don't know if I'll do it immediately afterwards, but you know, Morrowind's such a big game that there's totally more to see in it. And I'd do a totally different mod setup as well, I think. But another character I would do in another Morrowind playthrough is probably the two skills that I've never used before, and that is unarmored and hand-to-hand. I would genuinely make like a martial artist monk character, just because I've never done that in Morrowind before. Never taken hand-to-hand, and I have never used unarmored. I'd probably take blunt weapon as well, but only so I could fight with staffs. But it could be good for a giggle. It's a shame I can't give my knights equipment, but never mind. It's that glass curiosity, bloody, isn't it? Taking it! More money for the Knights of the Nine coffers, basically. Oh! Fair play game. That took me completely by surprise. Actually, hold on, taking the sweater off. There we go. It's too hot in here. Right. Oh, you guys are not going to deal with this well, are you? Oh my god, they actually made it through. Fair enough. They're not even damaged. Wow. Oh, that's a bit of Thief 2, the Metal Age music. I love the Thief 2 soundtrack so much. It makes perfect dungeon music for this game. Games that I've had a few requests for on YouTube lately that I didn't expect to get requests for include the Thief series and Deus Ex. I've had a few people asking for both of those, and they're not the sort of games I would have immediately expected people to ask for, honestly. Most people just ask for more Skyrim. What? Oh. Holy crap, look at that one go. What the fuck is this? It's got weird animations and stuff. She's dead now, but bloody hell. Jesus Christ! I'd be so toast if I came in here without these two. Holy shit. Ring of Strength. Do I currently have a magic ring? Oh, I do. It's the Ring of Night I currently equipped. But aside from that, I don't, do I? So that's a useful thing to find, actually. Deadly Vampire Blade Dancer. Oops. Just checking to see if she was actually dead. Not just playing dead, but... Oh, Gareth, what are you doing, mate? Cloudwood Glory, that's what that was. 26 damage. And an Alien Cloud parrying knife. Ah, I see, that's like a shield. It's not a bad sword, actually. It's only a little bit worse than Clint. And it weighs significantly less, too. Great big, gigantic elvish sword thing. I think I'll hold on to that for now, you know. Good thing to switch to once Clint's gotten a bit knackered. No, it'll swing at the exact same speed. All 200 swords swing at the same speed in the game. I believe it's a hard-coded thing. Do you know what, honestly, I'm starting to think that these vampires are probably worth using the Sword of the Crusader on. There are abominations that specifically are weak to fire. So, you know what? I can have at you. And I've got some Valor Stones to recharge this thing, if I need to anyway, so... Actually, we really should keep looting. Saving up for some expensive stuff. This guy's not terribly observant, is he? Running away, eh? Ah, we got him. Great Staff of Silence. Yes. Exquisite grey robe, look at that. Flippin' heck. Ooh, that's nice. Grand Ring of Aegis. Oh, I'm keeping that. I'd like to get that open, but... Whee! That is a robe that we will never get the actual value out of. And unfortunately, because this isn't Morrowind, I can't even use its value to barter for something with. Because when you play Morrowind, you frequently end up with like really stupid expensive items that no merchant's ever going to have enough gold for. But what you can do is put them to one side until you come across a merchant that has something really expensive that you really want, and you can give him like a Daedric helmet in trade for it. So, like, stupid value items in Morrowind actually do serve a purpose like that, but in this game, they just don't. You're never going to get that amount of money for them. We don't raid coffins, though. We don't raid coffins. Well, okay, you know what? This one's empty, so it's fair game. But Sally's a Dunmer, so generally speaking, she doesn't raid coffins with dead people in them. Malagstiandavar. Oh, it's like the nuke staff, except it does fire damage instead of frost. That's really useful. That'll get me out of a bind once or twice, that will. Bloody hell. Don't need these. Alright, if I pop on this... we might have to deal with the darkness for now, but if I pop on this Ring of Strength, can I move again now? Yes, I can. Aha! Shame I can't wear more than one ring in this game, because I'd like to be able to wear the Grand Ring of Aegis, but... oh well. Uh-oh.
Knights of the Night!
Ah, skeletons. Wouldn't be a... oh my god, what are you doing, Gareth? Doing a little laser light show there. Holy crap. Hang on a minute, I am wearing 2 rings. Was that always a thing? Is it Skyrim I'm thinking of? You can only wear 1 ring. Oh, hi everyone. Oh god, he's got reflect on him. Crap. Crap! Get up! Oh no, that was oh, I didn't mean to do that. Dead. Oh no, we have to kill these guys again. Coming here was a mistake. Give me that. Sword of the Crusader! Good, there's that level up again. Flippin' heck. Don't I have a restore fatigue and shield? There we go, let's have that. Ah, you're dead, good. Ring of strength, thank you very much.
We're watching you.
Pop that on, shall we? There we go.
If it's a fight you want,
You
it's a
tricksy
fight
little...
you'll get.
Come here! There we go. Oh god, hello. No! Yes. Yeah, no, we'll take that. You know, I have enough Welkin stones, honestly. They're one each, and yeah, no. Stop collecting those. Bloody... Where's she gone? There she is. Right. Oh god, more of them. Fall back! I need reinforcements. I need a potion of dispel as well, Christ. That did not work. There we go. Bloody hell! Get out of here, mud golem. No! Deadly vampire pilgrim. Oh, piss off, skeleton. Bloody summon, bastard. Thing. There she is. I'm running away this time. He said as she ran away again. Whew! Finger armor. Weird. Ornate rune chest, very hard. Alien cask, very hard. Oh, order stone, thank you. Have you missed very much? You missed a little bit. We've met Sir Gareth, who is taking us on a quest to retrieve an Elder Scroll from an alien ruin. This is not that alien ruin, though. I just kind of stopped in here along the way. We brought Sir Gareth with us as well, to fight some vampires, basically. That's it. That's what you've missed so far. We're basically taking a little bit of a detour here. I'm taking advantage of the fact that I've got a really powerful follower right now to kill a bunch of high-level vampires. Winter's Night Shield. I just said I wasn't going to pick those up. Alright, can we bash these open? Can we bash these open? I didn't get that cool sword again this time, did I? I forgot to drop off Umaril's sword while we were there too. At the Priory, that is. That's awkward, because it weighs 60 fucking 4. That's annoying. Ah! That is a pain. That is a pain. I really should have left that behind. Never mind. I might quickly fast travel back to the Priory once we're done here to get rid of that. Because 64 pounds of carry capacity. I'm just... There it is. It's just being weight. Yeah, see. Oh, that's a pain in the bum. I do have a lot of... I think I can make some feather potions. Suddenly darkness. I wish the characters would carry a torch or something. That'd be really useful. There, I've made a feather potion, but that's not really going to be enough, is it? It's the heaviest bloody thing I'm carrying, I swear. Oh, ah! That can go. I'm going to carry a torch for now. There we go. Okay, we've already done this bit. I knock out companion store items on them? No. Alright, I hear the skeletons again. Right, let's go this way. Hi, everyone. Quick save. Right, this is where we got to before I died. Right, yeah, one of them over there has got a nasty reflect effect on him. It's you! Oh, goodness me. Oh, God. Did I make any other shield potions? Sword of the Crusader to the face. Good lord! I think we found our big baddie. Sir Gareth, Sir Gareth, help!
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
Where have they gone? They just fucked off, haven't they? God damn you! Get up, get up, get up, get up. There's Gareth. Alright, Gareth. Stop being distracted by the goddamn skeletons, you moron! Oh my god. You cannot drink any more potions now. I can't even... Ah! I really hate this arbitrary limit on potion usage. So, sorry, there's a wraith in there somewhere? No, not him.
No!
Another one down. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. This asshole just keeps wailing on me, but we're getting somewhere. I shall distract him. What the fuck? What is this? I'm sorry, what? What? This NPC. This NPC right here, this is such bullshit. Have at him, Gareth. Why don't I use... Okay, Pilgrim's Grace, Blessing of Talos as well. It's just... Oh yeah! Now we're powered up. I'm not... You know what? I could recharge the sword right now with the Valor Stone, but I'm not going to. Because I think this guy is just reflecting the fire damage from the sword. Jesus Christ. Guys, we found the NPC in the game that has more bullshit equipment and stats than Sir Gareth. I am astonished. Dead. Oh, piss off. My wonderful health potions are now being wasted. Where's that? Aha! Fucking resisted it. What a twat. That worked. Could try disintegrating his weapon, actually. Scorpion poison, eat that. I'm gonna fight dirty, because he is. Have I got any good scrolls? Oh, he's just going to reflect them, isn't he? That's the problem. Can I summon anything? No. Oh, boy. Well, I can summon my ancestor god, I suppose. Apparently I'm currently silenced, but I was allowed to do that. Potion of strength here or somewhere. There we go. Is Blessing of Talos still active? Blessing of the 8? Shit, I didn't even realize I had that. Oh no, that's on an ally. That's weird. Gareth, have a Blessing of the 8. Blessing of Talos, here we go. Oh, you twat. Anyone can give Umaril a light run for his money. Umaril was crap. The fact that he's giving Gareth a run for his money is what's slightly scarier to me. Strong potion of strength. Where is that? There we go. Scorpion poison. I knew we had this ridiculously OP poison for a reason. I feel the bastard's healing himself, you know. I'm about to die. Run away very slowly because he's drained my goddamn stats like a bastard. I wish he'd allow himself to be distracted by Gareth ever so slightly. Although Gareth's taking a timeout on the floor right now, which is not good. Is he unconscious? I think he might have been, yeah. Oh my giddy aunt. He is healing himself, I think. What? Cheese Lord. He's just resisting these, isn't he? Third time's a charm. No, he's just immune to paralysis because he's a kid. Or possibly because he's a vampire, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, my weapon's already poisoned, apparently. How about him again? Wave of silence. Oh, that's a really good idea, actually. Just hold still for a minute. Poison of sickness. Severing. All of the poison. All of it. Wow, poisons. I think I might be out of poisons. I think that's made me a bit faster. Get some Blessing of Talos on the go as well. Again. Really try some sideways power attacks to disarm the bugger. Actually, switch the sword out a bit. Bloody hell. Get up, Sally. Come on. The asshole's nearly dead. Get out of here, mud golem. Leg it. Get out of the way. No idea what that push block does. But I pressed it anyway. Son of a bitch. What did he just do? Oh, I'm gonna die now. But no healing potions left. Yeah. I opened the door for skeletons. Is that what I did? Oh. Oh, skeletons, now is not the time. Go away. Oh, mistakes were made. Try and switch tactics a bit here. Staff of Silence. I think that actually worked. Sir Gareth, hello! I'm dead. The Staff of Silence works on him at least. Yeah, I have that. Oh, it's only 15 seconds. That sucks. That sucks. Umaril sword work on him? I feel dirty using this thing. I think it does work on him. Which means that if I were to switch to this, and if I were to... Bloody hell. Use a Valor Stone. Oh, now he runs away. Don't heal yourself, you cheating bastard! Get up! Come on, get up! Bloody hell! Fucking silence, don't I? Can't heal myself. Oh, the skeleton army was a real mistake. Fuck. Oh my god. Oops, sorry, Sir Gareth. Oh, I'm this close to fucking deleting the skeletons with the console. Motion of Dispel. Oh my god, this game is ridiculous once you run out of health potions. Piss off, skeleton, now, please. Son of a bitch. Already used Ancestor Guardian. Like, what is an Ancestor Guardian Ghost going to do in this situation? Honestly, come on. Okay. You're still attacking. Like, fuck am I attacking? Fuck off, skeletons. Fuck off, skeletons. This guy is such a hate boner for me specifically. It's infuriating. He's Gareth can't get any decent hits in on him. I think we've successfully deleted the skeleton, so let's quick save. Oh, I say that and I hear. Okay, no, it's dead. It's fine. He's such a bullshit lightning attack. You can't see it because of the icons at the top right there, but I think that's what's doing all the insane damage to me over time here. Not even a potion of dispel is getting rid of it either. Ah! The healing spell does not heal much, no. That's partly an effect of us having such a colossal amount of health, actually, at this level. But this healing spell is garbage. It's really inefficient and it doesn't heal enough. See, I don't know what you just hit me with there, but it just steadily destroys my health until I have none left. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's such a cheesy git spell. Fuck off, Volmir. Leave me alone. Go fight Sir Gareth and Gareth for a bit. Jesus, man. Kind of appropriate the Witcher music is playing right now, considering he looks like he's one of the Wild Hunt, this guy. Oh my god, what is happening now? What is this? So I'm fine and then suddenly I'm on the floor. With a million damage effects on me. What's he done now? He turned himself invisible. He has. Oh, this is a losing battle. I think we might get him eventually. God, it's going to take a few tries, though. I don't suppose I can use this again, can I? No, it's once per day. Bother. Does this have charges? No. Interesting, I guess I've got through all of them. Or I forgot to Varlastone it. Let's drop a quick save now. Just assume the bastard heals himself. Oh, God, something. Stop healing yourself, you cheating bastard! Can he ever be killed without, like, silencing him for 2 minutes straight? Holy shit, we did it. We did it! Guys, we did it! The ancient master of vampires, Lord Volmir, falls to the ground at last, defeated by the power of my heroic attacks, and also Gareth's, and also Sir Caradus's. Fucking hell. Bright light emanates from his body, releasing the energy all around his dead carcass. The legendary demon now lies dead, no longer cursed to roam the world in unlife. He lost his immortality, and I gained mine. This deed will be recognized for centuries to come. I fucking better be. Well done, lads. You're still being afflicted by something, Sir Caradus, but, holy crap. He's dead. Dreadlord Battle-Axe is a blade weapon. Interesting. That does 48 damage, because of course it does. Doom's Heart, heavy armor. Dreadlord boots, Dreadlord gauntlets. This is all amazing, but also weighs an absolute ton. Yeah, it does 48 damage because reasons. It's weird because it's quite obviously an axe. It even attacks at the same speed as an axe, but it's listed as a blade weapon. It's very metal, isn't it? Yeah, look at this thing. I swear, I feel like every time you equip this, like the Doom soundtrack should start playing. However, for one thing, it is stupidly overpowered, and for another thing, it is evil! Like, seriously, obviously evil, so we will not be using it. Good lord. The annoying thing is he doesn't seem to have that sword. Maybe it's elsewhere. Or maybe he doesn't spawn with the sword because I've not started that quest which involves that sword. Fuck this. Lord Volmir had the key. That's what I have decided. Oh, come on, game. Don't be like this. There we go. He's got the key to all of the chests in here. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I'm a twin sword. Light vortex shield. Solid helmet. Boots of the shark. Drake fired cuirass. Whoa. Very spiffy bow thing. I'm over encumbered again. What about that? Yeah, I'm not even going to take any of this stuff to even sell. Because if I took it, the only reason I would take it is to burn it in a fire, chuck it into a volcano, you know. That is the only reason I would take it. Cast it into a frickin' volcano so that its like may never be seen again on Tamriel. It is a crying shame I'm not playing an evil character with heavy armor skill, but hey, there it is. be set up for life if we were. I mean, bloody hell. Anyway, so what was up here then? Because this is we encountered that bastard up here in the first place. Oh god, how much does that weigh? A lot. Fuck off. Not interested. You're a bit of a pleb compared to the rest. Okay. I gotta see what's in here. Apart from a dead person. Okay, not actually. I like the steel saddle. That's a cool helmet, but we shall leave the dead to their rest. Now we've purged this place. Can even keep that glass helmet. At least a normal horse. So where are we right now? We're a normal horse, sell grand blah 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 blah. Hello, potions. Well, that's nice. Makes up a bit for the fact that I had to use practically all of mine. Okay, I think we're done here. Is there anything else I missed? Probably it's tons of stuff I missed, actually, to be fair, but I kind of don't care. This isn't even where we were supposed to go. This was just a detour. Okay, my sword is still equipped. Good. I mean, as in I still have them. I didn't drop them somewhere. Oh, I might have... Oh, you're right, actually. Oh, Christ. Right, we better go look for it then. Good point. Because I think I did fire my my nuke staff off like a few times willy-nilly back there. Probably knocked it flying somewhere. So many potions of sorcery. The game just hands out potions of sorcery like candy, but it is incredibly stingy with potions of health, I've noticed. It irritates me, especially considering Welkin stones are a thing in this game. So you really don't need as many potions of sorcery. Alright, let's have a look very carefully. Light of dawn, there it is. The sword responds to my grasp. I feel a strange sensation as if the sword was relieved to be taken from the altar. But as soon as the emotion is gone, a terrible anger and thirst for vengeance radiates from its blade. Light of dawn, a weapon of legend, is now in my possession. Hooray! Right, thanks chat for sending me back for that, because I genuinely thought it wasn't in the game anymore, because I was using like a more recent version of the mod or something, but hey. Light of dawn, 32 damage! Okay. Whoa, it looks different now too. It's all covered in blood. That's a little bit creepy and weird, but okay. It's also on fucking fire or something too. Holy shit, look at that. Oh, did it jump to 24? Oh, it's 29. The reason it was 30 something is because I took off the... I wasn't wielding the Sword of the Crusader anymore, which boosts my blade skill. But, yeah, we need to purify it, alright? We need to do what we did with the Sword of the Crusader, basically. You're right. How do we do that? Another lockpick. Lol. No. It's a better two-handed sword currently than Clint, by just a whisker. Although Clint's sort of in a bit of a state of disrepair at the moment. Let's try and fix that. There we go. Oh, it's on par with Clint, but is also magic. So therefore it probably just win, and it looks amazing, doesn't it? Look, and it's got a back scabbard. Check it out. That's weird. And it equips and unequips itself when you draw it. Huh. And Clint is much heavier, yes. Well, you know, Clint has served us well, but it took one heck of a sword to come along and replace it in the end, so... Let's get out of here. If indeed I can remember the way out. I don't even remember this bit. Where the hell are we? we're not. This is not the right way. What's going on? Also, my health. Oh god. Uh-oh. Bad time to run into a vampire. All right, time to get some vengeance sword. I think, do we not cure this sword by killing vampires with it? I think that's the deal with this thing. No! Ah, there we go. Yeah, here we go. See? Small vibration checks down. Light of dawn reacts to the death of the vampire. It almost seems to enjoy the kill. Yeah, the blood seeps into its blade. As the blade drew the last spark of life out my vampiric foe, the taint of bloodlust from a fell beast was absorbed into the blade, nullifying a small fraction of the curse that Lord Volmo put on the weapon. If I wish to fully release the blade from Volmir's curse, I should kill as many vampires with it as I can. Guys, I think we might be paying a visit to Lip Santan at some point. It's the only ruin I can think of that I haven't already gone through that has tons and tons of vampires in it, so... So that isn't going to be an easy fight. And when I do eventually get around to going there, probably won't have Gareth with me, so... I could just bring a ton of knights, mind you. I could bring all the essential knights. That might help a bit. I say it might help a bit. It might also make it much worse. I don't know. It's difficult to say. Oh yeah, there's vampires in the arena series. You're right. Yes. Yes. This is true. How do I get out of this nightmare? Let me out. This way, I think. Yeah, I mean, I do have to get the kill to purify the sword, but at the same time, like Lip Santan's no frickin' joke, guys. I'm gonna need help. Oh boy. All right, first things first. Eat a mandrake root. Now, travel back to the Priory. Actually, I could have just used the damn altar, but hey. Okay, good. Yes, we've already figured that part out. Alright. So back to the Priory. Umaril's sword is going in here. Where's the bloody thing? There it is. There we go. Anything else I want to... You know what, I don't need 2 nuke staffs, that can go. Frost is less useful than fire, generally, because it doesn't affect undead, so we'll keep the fire one. Fucking random arrows. The rest of this we're going to be carting off to a... Alien Crown of Linda can go in there as well. We're keeping that. Oh, I'd actually go refresh the relics too, shouldn't I? And we can leave the cleric's robes in there too. Oh boy, the merchants of Skingrad do not know what's coming for them. Okay. It's a shame I can't equip my knights with some cool extra gear, because then I could put all this to a really good use. But alas, I cannot do this.
Speak a moment. Yes, brother knight. What's on your mind? I was just thinking of...
Anyway, let's rest. No, I chowed down on a mandrake root. I don't have hemophilia anymore. Right. Okay. I can still move, which is the good thing. Although I honestly should just try and remember that. Also, where's my nice ring? Grand Ring of Blade isn't bad either, you know. What do you reckon's better on balance? Like an extra 10 points of blade or 6 points of strength? I'm gonna go with strength because that increases carry capacity as well, but you know. Grand Ring of Aegis as well. Extra 12% shield, which means that even if my armor is totally screwed, I've got like 20 armor anyway, which is nice.
Yes, Lord Crusader?
Alright. Let us purify the relics. I mean, not purify, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Respawn them. Ask the gods to do us a favor and bring them back to life. Repair them, all that good stuff. Okay. Helm, gauntlets, boots, greaves, Girus. Don't forget the shield. There we are. Lovely jubbly. Can't you get a decent look at the sword now? It's a lovely scabbard. It's just a corrupted nightmare once you draw it. But that's... Normally we throw evil-looking things into a fire, but this thing has previously been explained by the text boxes of psychicness. The thing wants to be purified, and we are going to purify it. That is the plan. So, what's this chest here? What on earth? What's that doing there? Anyway, it's a cracking good sword in general. Anyway, so, and it doesn't run out of charge or anything weird like that. Not that it really does anything magic-wise. At least not right now. Also, I really should leave the... Hold on, I'm going to do myself a favor and put the mace in here as well. Mace of the Crusader, there we go. I don't need to cart that around with me all the time. If I'd remembered, I would have just put it on. I would have put it on the stand, but I didn't, so it can go in the chest. Right. With our ridiculous treasure haul, let us journey to Skingrad as we originally intended. Let's cut the journey short a little bit by doing that. Do we need Clint? Good point. Back we go.
Commander.
Like Gareth and... Well, Sir Gareth and particularly Gareth must be getting so annoyed with me right now. Fucking absent-minded Lord Crusader at it again. Very Lady Crusader, technically. Probably thinks the Lady Crusader is just a total ditz now, unfortunately. Bloody hell. Anyway. Alright, as I was going to say earlier before I think I got cut short. I should remember next time I'm over encumbered that I can use the Blessing of Talos as many times as I like to boost my carry capacity by quite a bit. So that's good. Right. Still got the amazing Velothi Charm as well. That thing is so good. Oh, my Phantom map marker's back again. Oh dear. Anyway, let's go to Skingrad, which is in this general direction. I wonder if I could have picked up the sword while Volmir was still alive and used it against him. That might be the key to defeating him properly. Like, he's deliberately tricked out to be stupidly powerful unless you use the sword on him, which is like his kryptonite. I don't know. It's all academic now, because we managed to brute force it with Gareth and Caratus. We do need squires with coconuts, yep. Since neither of these geniuses have horses. Ah, where's Shrine? Ah, you're a pilgrim. Oh no, it's a Shrine of Kinnereth. Whatever, it'll have to do. Oh look, a running stream. That's pretty cool. Still with me? Guys? Oh, bloody hell. Seriously? Oh, fuck it hell. I'm just gonna go and hopefully they'll catch up. I like this little fort they have here. It's a neat touch, like an actual functioning proper fort that looks like it was built relatively recently as opposed to all the ruined ones. Man, they're just, I don't know what's happened to the both of them, but they've disappeared well and truly. Skingrad's pretty great. Trying to get into Skingrad, though, when you're travelling from this direction, is a pain in the butt. Fuck's sake. I want to get into the city! Just let me in! Build a proper fucking path, Christ! Here we go, right. Ugh. Oh, crashed. You really picked a fine moment there, didn't you, game? You were waiting this entire time. Not gonna crash just yet. Not just yet. Not just yet. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. He gets into the city finally, and now, bam, got him. Ugh. Yeah, you smell a fast travel coming. Yeah, your nose is good. Master Matt, your sense of smell is impeccable. Ah, brilliant. And Gareth and Karen have caught up. Hello, Glarthy. You're not dead
you
yet?
see that I'm very busy?
He's just standing perfectly still. All right. Skingrad's final line of defense. Yeah. Problem, you know, there's not enough merchants in this town to buy everything I've got.
Yes? Armor,
That's the
weapons?
annoying thing. Let's at least sort it by weight. Cloudwood Glory, I think, is going to go first. It's a cool sword, but Light of Dawn just kicks its ass. So, it's not worth that much, weirdly enough. I expected it to be worth more than that, but alright. I'm going to keep that because he is a very useful tool for dealing with skeleton hordes, actually. So I'm going to hold on to that, but this can go. No, she won't buy that because she's a smith, not a magic shop. These random bits as well. No. Not getting me money's worth.
I appreciate your business. You too.
How much Revelations have you missed? One conversation with Sir Gareth. That is the sum total of what you have missed so far. No, not interested in that. The trader's around here, isn't he? Yep.
She's in the
Oh yeah, and a dream. A little dream sequency bit, yeah.
I take it.
What can I do for you? Have a look
If
at
you're
my
quick, you
wares.
could probably go back and watch it
I'm
on the
sure
VOD
there's something to suit you.
while I'm still doing this. Alright, let's get rid of the Drakified Curious. Yeah, maybe? Oh yeah.
Tell your friends about me.
Yeah, we didn't even come close to selling everything.
Goodbye. Look at the muscles on you.
What would Arthur think of Sally if they met? He'd probably think, please stop kicking me repeatedly. Ow, 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 ow. That's what he'd think. Mark Graz, tack and supplies? This is your shop? Bloody, I really don't have time for this, mate.
Have a look
I
at
just
my
want to sell you
wares.
some stuff.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
This glass curious. And the fortified fatigue pants. And there's these random bits of jewelry as well.
You got a great deal. Thanks for your business. Bye.
Okay. Yeah, normally I'd be interested in that, but that alien room we just did set us way back further than I thought we'd be. I didn't expect that to take so long. So I'm rushing a bit. How much gold do I have? Quite a bit. Let's make a deposit. Hello!
Hello.
Bank services.
Yes. Gold Horse Couriers has an arrangement with the Bank of Cyrodiil. I can give you access to your account. The fee is 2% for each transaction.
Decent voice acting. Just get a better microphone that's a bit louder. Deposit gold.
How?
5,000. Withdraw 1,000. Yeah, there's a bit of a fee for doing that, but that's fine. Beats having to go back to the Imperial City. Right. Are there any other traders or merchants around here added by better cities?
They say that when you murder
Anybody at all?
Have
That's all like noble houses up there, isn't it? Oh god. Alright, okay, yep.
I can
Have your coin! Be on your way. I'm busy. I'm only rushing because of the stream, by the way. I don't think Sally would actually be in a particular rush at this point.
An old beggar. I can eat.
Like for the at least the next 15 minutes, she's not trying to save the world. She's just doing her thing.
How goes it?
We're just going off to a ruin to try and recover an Elder Scroll. We're not trying to save the world from imminent destruction at the hands of some ancient sorcerer, king, god thing.
Someone needs to teach him a lesson.
What is this?
Bye.
Oh, it's a tavern, isn't it? Bugger.
How do you do?
And we're back here again. Okay. How do I get back down there? Down in this confusing town. There we go.
How are you?
Umaril was a bit of a pushover, but to be fair, we were wearing and using all of the blessings and artifacts and magical bullshit that is specifically designed to ruin Umaril's day. So I can almost buy him being a bit of a pushover simply because of all the magic bullshit we had on us at the time. Like, we were practically covered head to foot in Umaril kryptonite. So it's a bit of a shame. I wish he wasn't a pushover, but you can paper over almost anything with enough narrative, and that's my story for this one. Basically, we were clad in so much divine stuff with the blessing of Talos and everything else that he just sort of crumbled. In fact, I don't think I'm just saying that either. I think actually mechanically in the game, if you're not wearing all of the Divine Crusader's relics, or if you're not wearing enough of them, he actually is tougher. Like, I think there is actually a thing here. Where is it? There's a spell effect here somewhere. Umaril's Bane. Yeah, there you go. Ability Holy Aura. So I think mechanically that's actually a thing too, so. You guys gonna be able to figure out how to get past here? Speaking of which, what the fuck have they gone? Oh, guys! Oh, Jesus. Like, Gareth's still with us. Caradus is just AWOL. There he is. Come on, dude. They're just wooden fences. Where the fuck is he going? Caradus figured it out, but Gareth didn't.
What are your orders, Commander?
Go and punch Gareth in the face.
Of course, Commander.
Good. There he is, finally. Bloody hell. Come on, lads. It is a nice sword. It's covered in icky vampire blood at the minute, but we're working on fixing that. We are purifying the sword by killing vampires with it. I'm not even joking, that's how it works. But we have now the sword of the... Hang on a second. There it is. I don't know why it wasn't equipped and my hotkeys, but whatever. We have the sword of the Crusader. Very nice. And we have Light of Dawn. Two fine, fine weapons indeed. This, right, so did you watch the Idris Let's Play by any chance? Because you may recall him getting his hands on a anti-vampire katana after fighting a really dickish vampire lord in an alien ruin. This is that sword, just with a newer version of the mod, and therefore it looks different. You know, ordinarily I'd be really chuffed that Unique Landscapes is making this journey more interesting, but with these two following me around, I'm a little bit less chuffed. How do I get up this hill in such a way as these guys won't lose their minds? If I play my cards right, I'll end up with 2 flaming swords by the time this playthrough is done. But no more talk of that. That was bordering on a spoiler. But yeah, that fight with Volmir was kind of amazing. The fact that it took both me and Gareth. I mean, you were helping a little bit, Caradus, but most of the time you were just unconscious on the floor. But the fact that Volmir was kicking even this guy's ass was scary. Really. Just that was a little bit terrifying. What are you doing, dude? Why is Sir Gareth capable of crossing this river and you're not? Please. Stop loitering. Let's move along, Sir Gareth. He's seriously scared of water. That would be funny, wouldn't it? Come on, you lunatic. There we go. Freaking weird, man. Oh, Oblivion NPC pathfinding. It is truly, truly awful. I think I've kind of figured out why there aren't a lot of companion mods for Oblivion. Because no modder wants to take this shit on. Maybe we should just walk for a bit. As we go up here. Maybe it'll confuse them a bit less. I need a bit of like 13th Warrior music playing right now. Or a bit of Howard Shore. A little montage of the 3 of us walking up this mountain. That'd be pretty cool. And this deer just killing itself. Like a moron. There is no companion teleport in Oblivion, no. Bethesda did not build this game from the ground up to actually have, with any intention of actually having companions in it. So, therefore, they put fuck all effort into. I like that this sword actually gives off light when it's equipped. By the way, I think it does. No. Oh no. It's sorry. If I hit something with it, then it gets a light spell attached to it. That's what that was. Never mind. It'd be cool if it did do that though. If it gave off a light. While you had it drawn. Okay, this path is rapidly turning into not a path. Oh, Caradus, really, dude? Oh, Unique Landscapes, I love you, but you're making my life hell right now. Jesus Christ, okay. I'm just going to wait for an hour. Never mind. Yeah, I will probably do that. I will just, when we get to Nonangalo, I will quickly fast travel on the spot. Hopefully that will get them back. I think that's Nonangalo right over there. Imps. Imps. Meet Light of Dawn. Oh, it's dead. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you fucking run away.
Finally, we've arrived at Nonangalo. If my information is correct, the Elder Scroll should be inside. I'll follow you into the ruins to begin our search.
Just noticing that over there. Also, 10 out of 10 mod maker, you made him teleport to me as soon as I arrived here. That was genius. But also, what in the Christ was that about? Was that you, Sir Gareth? Like, what was that? Also, there's a way shrine over. I'm gonna go get a blessing. I know I've made you wait, Gareth, but like, I kind of giggle a bit at the name Gareth. I know that actually it's a much older name than you would think, but in my head, Gareth is like that's the name of a plumber or a builder or something, you know. Kinnereth again, are you kidding me? Right, anyway. Like, let's go call Gareth the electrician. Not Sir Gareth, mighty hero of wherever you're from. But, like I said, I think Gareth is actually quite an old name, so it's fair enough, but it makes me chuckle in my head a little bit. But I also approve, in a way, because I like to give my characters stupid names like that. If there's one thing that makes me roll my eyes, it's characters in video games, particularly player characters with really edgelord names. Like that Faith Noor necromancer character, for instance. So I tend to give my characters silly names like Arthur or Sally. Or Zog. So the fact that he's just called Gareth, actually that works for me. XXX Sephiroth, yeah. Oh dear. Also, it's very dark in here. What? Hello, gentlemen. Thanks for letting us in. I've come here to talk about your lords and saviors, the Nine Divines. We have some brochures. Would you like a leaflet? Is there a back entrance? Honestly, we're just passing through, guys. We don't wish to bother you. There we go. You guys can figure that out. I guess they would, yeah, the ogres were just sort of passing through. They have no quarrel with us. These Minotaurs, on the other hand. Yeah, they're not quite so happy.
What's the matter? Getting tired? Die, cur!
Oh god, they're doing that thing where they destroy my armor and weapons and stuff. Oh, don't let them do that.
Die, cur!
But the ogre's gone. It's still there. They left. The ogres were literally just like, yeah, we're out of here. See ya. It's just a party of ogres leaving the dungeon. I love it. It makes no goddamn sense, but I love it. Where is the torch button? There it is. We're back in torch mode, I'm afraid, instead of Ring of Night Eye, because I've got some magic rings that are much better now. We've got to get some more beer, yeah. They're gonna come back in, like then it's gonna be like that gif from Community that everyone uses when he comes back into the room with the pizzas and everything's on fire. Like that's how it's gonna be when those ogres get back. Alien Curious. Alien leather boots. Hey, I'm slowly acquiring a set of alien leather right now. This I like. Because it's a sweet looking set of armor. If I ever wish to self-nerf myself by not wearing the Crusaders relics, I would totally wear this instead. Also, I'm looking at this right now and I'm thinking to myself, I should probably whip out the old repair hammer. And I probably should have bought more while I was out. Oh, wait, no, it's magic, so I can't repair it. And this isn't Morrowind, so I can't just go take my 26,000 gold to a trader and say, make me a master of armorer. Am I okay using alien stuff rather than burning it? Because it's not obviously evil, it's just very nice leather. We only burn the really obviously stupidly evil stuff. Ancient silver shield. Look, Thunder, don't backseat roleplay, mate. You can absolutely feck off if you're going to do that. If you want to go roleplay your own Divine Crusader who doesn't use alien stuff, you go do that. But I'm going to be using alien stuff in this playthrough, and if you've got a problem with that, I don't want to hear about it. Don't sit here doing the, well, actually, bullshit with me, because I've not got time for that, my friend. Hello, everybody. Poor Minotaurs, such a pushover compared to those vampires. Mind you, don't get cocky, kid. I'm low on health. Do you know what? Fair play to that Minotaur Lord. He took quite a pasting from two exceedingly overpowered characters and Sir Gareth. Fair play to him. Look at him T-posing like that. Both of them are doing it. This lock is beyond my abilities, which means I'm going to have to bash it open, which I really don't want to do. Also, there was a Durzog here randomly. Although I think we might have killed everything. Assuming the ogres haven't come back from their beer run. So let's see if we can bash this open with something. I'll use one of these. Oh my god. Bloody hell. Ha! 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 That thing didn't last very long. There we go. Oh man, that was so not worth it. WTF. I should probably grab a few of these because I have inventory space now. And come here. Come. Never mind. And I could get it down with a spell or something that I can't cast any right now. So I used a few of these when I was in that ruin fighting Lord Volmir. So I should probably start collecting again. Oh, hello. Oh, wrong bloody weapon. Holy crap. Okay. I don't know where my stalwart companions have disappeared to, but... Right on cue, Sir Gareth. Looking for here. This. And also... Blasting of Talos. Right, this needs to be hotkey to something. It really does. Blasting of Talos will now be 5.
Show me what you've got. I'm supposed to be impressed.
Wait, there we go. Makes me a bit slower, the old Blessing of Talos, but yeah, it's totes worth it. Plus 20 strength, I mean, come on. Where did my torch go? There it is. You've... No way. Now what? Is there something behind a wall somewhere? Oh yeah, okay. I see what's going on here. That's annoying, because I really want to pick this open, but we're in combat, so I can't. And, what on earth? Did they just morph through the wall, or did they jump over this balcony bit here? I guess they must have done. Bloody hell, alright, fine. Tally-ho! Yeah, here they are. Need a hand, chaps. That's a lot of Minotaurs, must be said. Oh man, they managed to knock out Sir Gareth. That's awesome. Expert Blade! Sweeping power attack now has a chance to knock down your opponent. Press and hold attack while moving backwards to use this. Awesome! We're all dead, mate. Calm down. Wait, maybe not. Where are you going, Sir Gareth? You goddamn psychopath. Ooh. Yeah, that's my weird spinny backwards power attack. Oh, lads. Look at them running through the... Oh, no, you fools. Oh, for heaven's sake. God, I'm just going to carry on. I'm just going to carry on. I don't fear the Minotaurs that much. Especially when they do that. You know, I suppose the one downside of this sword versus Clint is that I now have 2 magical weapons, so I don't have one that I can repair easily. Right, Caradus is nearly here. Come on, lad, you can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, there we go. Well done. Okay. I'm not so confident in you guys' ability to navigate this trap, unfortunately, but... I'm just going to ignore the crates, the chests that I can't open. There might be something good in them, but it's not worth the bother. Until I get my hands on some very hard unlock scrolls or something, you know, it's not worth it. This is a bit different. What are you doing here? Minotaurs has been a bit the theme. Some alien dude, or at least some dude in elven armor, doesn't really fit the theme, I must say. Orvis Meltrodon. What on earth? Sunchild. Oh, he's dead. Must have been killed by some sort of very strange spell. That's what I'm gonna say there. Elven Eldar boots, cures, etc., etc. 2, 5, 3 versus 3, 9. Oh, these are, as it turns out, this is pretty good stuff. Beef and a log. Okay. Do you know what, mill mate? I should be having all of these. I think actually. Might even keep it as a secondary suit of armor instead of the alien leather I was trying to build up a collection of. Maybe it's the ogre. Yeah, there's something. He must be related to the ogres somehow. I don't really know how exactly, but. There must be some connection there. If we catch the ogres leaving this place, and further in we find that guy petrified and dead. Weird, if you ask me. Lord of Nonangallo. He had 4 gold on him. It's the end of a quest you get by reading a book of the same name sold in Coral. Oh. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Is the sword particularly special? I don't think so. It's just a sword. I remember Variax using this particular sword quite a bit when I saw him play this ages ago. But we have much better stuff than that. Pleb tier Sunchild, nah. I got the Sword of the Crusader and Light of Dawn. Hello, what's going on? What the fuck? Oh,
Greetings, Divine Crusader.
we're in the sky having a chat with a ghost again, and it's still raining.
Though you may know me as Saint Alicia, the name is still evoked by Archduke. The spirit of Pelennor is lost in the void, and it will not be long before I too suffer the same fate. Umaril the Unfeathered was twice defeated, yet the enslavement of humankind remains. For there are forces at work that are rewriting the Golden Scrolls. The history of our world is unraveled. Our only hope lies in the last of my descendants, the one with the power to restore the Covenant. As the incarnation of Pelennor once, you alone can seek out the one inheritance, stop the rise of the slave masters. My time is late, and I must go. You must succeed, or all that we have fought for will be for naught.
Oh yeah, now the rain stops. That is 3 sequences where you're standing above the Imperial City we've gone through now, and in every single fucking one of them, the game decided to make it a thunderstorm. In that particular instance, it actually kind of fit, I feel like, but still, game! God damn it! Saint Alicia spoke to me in a vision and delivered a cryptic message about the Elder Scrolls being rewritten, the enslavement of humankind and restoring the Covenant. She told me to find one of her descendants, but did not tell me where to look. Maybe a clue will present itself soon. Interesting.
Lady Crusader, are you okay?
What?
You stopped walking suddenly and just stood there with your mouth open. Is something wrong?
No, that's perfectly normal, Gareth. She does that all the time. It was nothing. I'm alright now.
Are you sure? Go easy on the ale, as we're sure to face dangers further inside.
Yeah, I'm not
We'd
telling
better
him.
get a move on.
I don't trust him. He's not even wearing shoes. How can you trust a man who's not wearing shoes? I can only assume it's because his boots have been utterly battered and he's not repairing them. So he's taking them off or something. I don't know what's up with that, but he's not wearing shoes. Where the fuck's Caradus got to? Oh god. Yeah, because you know what? Because the game is such a dumbass. I think I know what's happened to Caradus. I think he spawned. I think he might have followed us into that vision, and he might have been despawned, to be fair. But I think what might have happened is he followed us into that vision, and now he's there. Yeah. Well, once we get out of here, we'll fast travel and see if we can see if he turns up. It's dark down here, isn't it? And also, this has boss fight written all over it. I'm just saying.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Really? Mr. No Shoes.
It's a trap.
Oh, fuck off. You had to say it, didn't you? Oh my god. Okay. It's a skeletal automaton, apparently. What's this over here? A dead knight and a welkin stone. How about this skeleton thing? I love how, like, skeleton warriors have been a constant thing in this series so far, and now again it's just like, now face the ultimate skeleton warrior!
wears off.
There we go. Sir Gareth somehow managed to paralyze the automaton, allowing us to defeat it easily. The Elder Scroll is now within reach. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Boing, boing, boing. The skeleton is made of rubber. Anyway, stop playing with the dead giant skeleton. Focus on the task at hand.
One of the legendary Elder Scrolls, thought to be lost in antiquity, but thanks to your assistance, it is finally about to reveal its secrets. I will need to study it to unlock its mysteries, though I might be able to glean some useful information very soon. I hope that I can receive your assistance again, once the Elder Scroll points out the next step.
Where will you be heading now?
My next destination is the Arcane University. The scholars there can assist in the study of this Elder Scroll. I will look for you again at the Priory of the Nine once I've had a chance to delve into the scroll's secrets.
And get your boots repaired. What about this paralysis spell thing you did?
It's a Daedric spell that I learned many years ago. It can paralyze most creatures for several minutes, and it's not affected at all by magic resistance. Needless to say, it is very handy in sticky situations.
Why didn't you use it against Lord Volmir, you bastard? Alright. Anyway.
Farewell, Lady Crusader. I think you'll want to check the skeleton out. It looks like a Knight of the Nine.
Oh, right, yes. The mod does mention in its readme that occasionally characters speak like that as if they're inside your own head, because it's a workaround for the fact that the acoustics in Oblivion for characters talking is rubbish. But yeah, that was a little bit creepy. Sir Juncan! I have found the body of Sir Juncan, one of the original Knights of the Nine. It appears that he met his end trying to recover the Elder Scroll. He's carrying a letter that I should inspect. There's his ring. So I will inspect it, but first. Boing. Oh, it's stuck now. Oh, there we go. Boing. Oh, I ruined it. Anyway. Oh, that's not the right one. Where is it? A bloodstained note? No, that's the Edgelord note. Message from Sam. Oh, here we go. A letter from Samuel to Sir Juncan describes a shrine and effigy of Pelennor at Vanua. I did not see these when I explored the ruins before. Perhaps there's a hidden chamber there, buried under the mud as described by Sir Amiel. Sir Juncan, I hope your quest to find the Elder Scroll is going well. Just letting you know that I'll begin exploring Vanua North tomorrow. While Vanua North's entrance is still hidden beneath the sand, one of the Argonian labourers found the entrance to Vanua South underwater. That's the way we got in earlier during the Knights of the Nine. Once inside, we successfully tunneled through to the north and removed much of the silt that the site is buried under. Excuse me. With a bit of luck, I will have found the helm of the Crusader and effigy of Pelennor by the next time we speak. See you back at the Priory. Samuel. I love that this music track is playing right now as well. So the game knows this is my favourite one. This torch is really not giving off a lot of light. I assume there's a mod issue here. There we go. Hopefully it won't crash, and I suspect it won't because we don't have Deadly Reflex running anymore. Ah, that's a bit shortcut out, I suppose. I don't think it was bugged. I suspect what was happening there was that the mod had disabled additional light sources, probably for performance reasons. Because as we've already seen, the Coral Chapel mega lag is what happens in this game if you have too many light sources at once. Caradus might be stuck in the sky, yeah. Next time we're in the Imperial City, we should probably just look up and see if there's someone running around up there. But I'm going to fast travel when we get out of here and see if that fixes it. Okay, back up there and brilliant. Okay. And we just need to get back to the Priory and get our gear sorted again, so... Oh, I really wish this was Morrowind, because I could just go to a trainer and spend a ton of money to get my armor up to 50. Then I could just repair my magic gear whenever I like. I would have totally taken armor for this character if I had remembered how quickly your gear gets damaged in this. Alright then. Yeah, I'm going to fast travel back to Skingrad at least, because even if I can get him back, I don't want to deal with dragging him all the way back down across there through the unique landscape stuff. So let's just travel to the Grateful Pass tables. The terrain between here and Skingrad is really cool, with all the marshes and stuff. But the NPCs just do not know how on earth to deal with it, so... Is this ever going to load? Or is it glitched out? We did have some issues with the game crashing in this area before, didn't we? Back during Nights of the Nine. I'll give it a couple more seconds before I nuke it from orbit. Okay, no, I think it's had it. Alright. Task Manager. Oh, Task Manager, why the fuck have you gone on that monitor where I can't see you? God damn you. Control-Delete for the win. There we go. Task Manager. Be on my left monitor, please, where I can actually see you when that happens. Right. No. The bit that broke Idris's playthrough was down near the big bridge across the Nibbon. It's a totally different area. Showing my right monitor. My right monitor is the one that's got OBS and the chat on it, so... But either way works, just as long as it's not on the middle monitor. Right. Shit, it could be Caradus that's screwing it up, to be fair, actually. It could have nothing to do with Skingrad at all. It could just be fucking Caradus losing his mind and breaking the game. But, okay, there he is. Sans Torso. I mean, Torso. Sans Cuirass, but he's with us, and so is George. Hello, George. Come along, George. George, stop being stuck in the terrain. You ridiculous horse! Ugh. Whatever. Let's try traveling to Bleak Flats Cave. Okay, this seems to be working. There we go. There you are, Caradus. Alright, now can we get to the Grateful Pass stables? Yes. Okay, looks like it was just a one-off weird thing. Right, well, sure. Well, since George has now joined us, we'll leave him here. Come on, Caradus. Oh boy, it's laggy here for some reason. Holy crap. Oh, because my torch. My torch is making the game lag. That's very strange. Alright, whatever. Again, light sources. Oblivion has issues with light sources. That's, again, probably why it was disabled in that area we were in. This engine loses its goddamn mind if there's too many light sources around and stuff. It's classic Bethesda bullshit, but, you know, whatever. Right, where is... Oh, there she is. She's asleep.
What? I have a lovely room on the corner if you're interested. It's 20 gold for a night.
I'll take it.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be quite satisfied. Go upstairs and look for the door on the right at the end of the hall. Sleep well. Good day.
Caradus?
Yes, sir.
I could send him home. Wait here. You can pay for your own accommodation. I probably pay you enough. I assume I'm paying these nights. And I run really fast now. Jesus. Why am I running so fast now? I do have 104 strength, to be fair, but... Wow. 82 speed, but, I swear I'm slower when I'm on the horse now. Right, let's rest for like 5 hours. We need unpaid interns. Alright, well, you are... oh, it's this asshole again. Like, fair enough, but
Hi.
this weather, though. Do you know what? Once again, we are not in a rush. We are not trying to save the world right now. We have no priorities other than the fact that Alessia spoke to us in a dream and said some stuff about things not being quite right in the world. But aside from that, we have nothing else to be doing other than paying a visit to Vanua, which we're in no rush to do. So, I shall wait 24 hours until the weather is nice again. We'll just chill in the inn for a while. And speaking of potions, we should probably do some alchemy. Ah, yes. You're right. Let's see if we can grind up some gemstones. That's a good point.
You have the hands of a healer.
I do. It's because I'm a paladin. Hello, Caradus. Like, okay, I may not pay you, Caradus, but like, it's your own fault if you're not looting all of the stuff I don't pick up in these dungeons. Okay? Right. What have we got to work with here? Not as much as I'd like. Let's make some poisons, actually. Pretty much used every single poison I had on Lord Volmir, so... Right, beef and bog beacon, shield potion, get in. Black seeds, restore magicka and shield. And mountain lion meat and aloe vera leaves, shadow wolf meat, and a Daedra heart, and lavender sprig, and yeah. Okay, that's a few, but we could do with more. Hunting expedition, methinks. I need to just kill a ton of wolves, really. That's what I need to do. Get a load of wolf meat again. Alright. In fact...
Welcome to the Westweald Inn. I'm Irina Giranus, the proprietor. If you'd like food or a bed, speak to me. A little food and drink will do you some...
Here we go.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Any potatoes? Bloody potatoes! Why is this? Whatever. I'll take what I can get.
Tell your friends about me.
Yeah, your lack of potatoes. I'll tell them about that. Raw meat and ham. More protein. Ah. Right.
Yes.
Next, I'm in Anvil as well. I need to go around picking up all of the aloe vera.
What are your orders, Commander?
Follow me.
Of course, Commander.
Again, smart casual. Read my chainmail and a fetching shirt. Gem powder, right? Yes, I almost forgot. Thank you. In fact, I did forget. Do I have any gems that I can grind up? I have a flawless emerald. 3 dust. Practiced ease. Emerald dust added. Can grind up platinum nuggets too, apparently. Not the pearl silver though. So what do they give us? Platinum dust. Drain magic of frost damage and cure poison. And emerald dust is fortify magic, drain endurance, and drain agility. Oh, alright. And something else we don't know about, obviously. However... Ooh, do we have anything we can... We don't have any grapes, do we? We can fortify magic with that, but... What I want to do is... Platinum dust. And... Vampire dust. Frost poison! Yeah. Actually, what I should have done, but I can't now, but what I should have done is combine vampire dust and platinum dust alongside a regular damage health poison. So I have a poison that damages health and does frost damage at the same time. Mental note, do that next time. Alright, we kind of left George behind. Oops. Never mind. George will magically appear back at the Priory. Sooner or later.
Greetings.
Hey, Kelmanir. You have indeed finally caught a Dave stream. Congrats. Right. Yeah, we need to get back to the Priory. Drop off Caradus, because I'm a bit sick of having him around now. It was fun bringing him along for that. But, as you can see, his pathfinding is driving me nuts! So he needs to go. We'll press on to Vanua by ourselves. I can hear him. I think. There he is. Also, look, there's a little cave entrance down there. I'm not going to check it out now, but... Oh boy, now what? Fucking Jeep Bandit! It's been a while. Thanks for the healing potion. I loot far too few healing potions, damn it. Stop being so stingy, game. Give me some more healing potions from time to time, for heaven's sake. Oh, I'll have the boar meat. Bill's back in the lair in the Fathers LP. He's just hanging out, wearing his bizarre, eclectic mix of very valuable armor. I can give you a very slight spoiler for the latest episode I was recording today, in that I've given him the Fists of Brandagulf now. He's basically carting around all of the unique artifacts that Fathers can't use until I get to Mournhold and can sell them at the museum for seriously fat stacks of cash. Assuming Morrowind Rebirth hasn't like changed the rewards for the museum, like just Fathers just going there and selling off the random unique artifacts he doesn't need will basically make him a millionaire, I think, more or less. Like, he'll be stupidly rich. Come back here, I need your meat! What the fuck? Caradus, I didn't know you could do shock magic. Jesus. Well, I run pretty fast, but apparently not fast enough to catch this damn wolf. Gotcha. There we go. That's what I wanted. Kind of weird how there isn't even a path that leads to this place from the main road. It's just completely isolated. Where has he gone now? There you are. Come on, Caradus.
What are your orders, Commander?
Return to your duties.
As you wish, Lord Crusader.
Right, I'm now gonna just quickly do this so George arrives. The weather has magically changed. That's nice. And yes, I'm going to pretend that Caradus's job, and this is why he was slow in keeping up, was to pull George along by the reins as we went. So George is here. Anyway, we'll be taking George to Vanua very shortly, so... Hopefully we'll go get his armor fixed, actually, yeah. And hopefully some of the others will actually put some armor on. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Sir Lathan. I think they will eventually, but not until we get a bit further into the quest, actually. Ba-dum-bum-bum-ba-dum. Right. There he is, hacking away at the damn thing again. Told you, he's a bit of a psycho. That's why I brought him with us. He might be a psycho, but he's our psycho. Right, place all relics. Take all relics. Oh, this is the wrong armor. But I tell you what, why don't we see what it looks like? So that's the elven... Oh, the cloak goes quite nicely with it. This is the elven armor we got off that dude. It's kind of cool, actually. I'm not a huge fan of the helmet, I'll be honest, but the rest of it's pretty sweet. And then we also have this. It's also quite cool, but I think on balance, mostly because of that collar clipping through with my cape there, I think I prefer this. Also, this has way better stats. That's pretty neat. Yeah. Alright. Stop clowning around. Let's put the actual Crusader's gear back on. There we go. Every single time I do this, it unhotkeys the Sword of the Crusader, and it annoys the pants off me. Tell you. Bloody annoying.
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Right. Wrong book. I mean, wrong thing. We have bits to dump in here. I think. Yeah, I can go in there. So can this. Okay. Anything else? I'd love to be able to put the stupid fingers in there, but never mind. I'd love to be able to throw them away full stop, but alas. Right. Come, George! We're going back to Vanua. No, I think George still does technically run a bit faster than me, so it is still worth using him. Back to Vanua, by which I, of course, mean we are... Oh, no, Vanua's up here, isn't it? Right, okay, I thought we were going to go across via boat again down there, but no. We're not going to Nenalata, we're going to Vanua, which is up in that there direction. So let's go through the woods this way until we get to the inn that I think is at the end of this road. Yeah, every time you put it on the stand, it syncs to your whatever your current level is. Go away, gobbos. I'm not interested. I did just tap my mic, yeah. I was adjusting my headset. Apologies for that if you heard it on the thing. I was hoping you hadn't, but never mind. What is this? A castle! With bloody great banners! To take care of the vampires? Yeah, ages ago, dude. Castle Relaeus. We've seen that coat of arms before. I'm not going to tell you where. We've seen it before. Right, let's cross the river here. Just one man. I've played this mod before. I know how it goes. Okay. There is no need for backseating. Oh no, an ogre, and this one's hostile. Run away! Hang on a minute. Is this the one that stole the potatoes? Is this the jumbo potatoes ogre? Oh, don't you even fucking dare! You stay away from George. It is the jumbo potatoes ogre. I should hang on to these as they seem quite unusual. Oh my god, really? Bugger off. This is not Meals on Wheels here, servants of Kinnereth. This is my faithful steed, and you're not eating him. Alright, well, we better go hand over the jumbo potatoes. Just want to... Oh, fine, fuck it. Please don't get eaten by any of the wildlife.
Can you help me find my lost jumbo potatoes?
Yes, freaking MMO NPC with a quest.
Please, you must help me. How?
Yes, I have your jumbo potatoes.
As safe any news from the other.
That's such an MMO quest, isn't it? Help me, an ogre's run off with my jumbo potatoes. Please get them back. To be fair, that was the standard of an awful lot of quests in Morrowind, but the nice thing about Oblivion is that most of the side quests are far better than that. Right. This way. Who the devil is this? It's a Pilgrim of Zenith, though. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. He said, the Divine freaking Crusader. Oh, hello. This is where I kept getting ambushed by a gargoyle in the Arthur LP, wasn't it? Around this neck of the woods here. Be on your guard, George. For there are gargoyles known to be around frequenting this place. And even now, with all my amazing gear, I still would rather run away from a gargoyle than fight it. Level 20-something Divine Crusader. Gargoyles? Nope. Galloping in the opposite direction, thanks very much. Problem with Skyrim side quests, though, is that 50% of them, at least, were Radiant quests, which were all garbage. I don't know what Bethesda were freaking thinking with that, honestly. Like, one of the most praised out of everything features of this game was how great its side quests were. And so Todd comes along and thinks, guys, you know what we should do? We should make the next game have less side quests that are actually good and make the rest of them automatically generated Radiant ones. And presumably the entire dev team just went, yeah, that's a really good idea. I was watching Salt Factory's big 2-hour Skyrim retrospective thing recently. I say watching, more like I had it on the other monitor while I was playing some Morrowind, but regardless, I was listening to it, and is this for real? Alright. What the? Oh, Christ. Dude, I thought you were attacking my horse then. You would not have been long for this world if that was the case. Anyway. And he pointed out something which, because I haven't done these quests in ages, I'd forgotten, but doesn't matter which guild you join, at some point in the guild quests, you end up in a Nord burial ruin fighting Draugr in full-on, like, fighter mode. Regardless of whether you're supposed to be there as a mage or a thief or an assassin sneaking about, it doesn't matter. You always end up in a Draugr ruin fighting Draugr in every single quest line. Oh, I love that little defend the farm quest. It's a good one, actually, yeah. We haven't actually done it yet in this playthrough, because the topic hasn't come up when talking to NPCs and stuff. so we haven't actually done it. But next time we're in Coral, hopefully we'll, you know, some NPC will let us know about it. Yeah, the Witcher games are awesome because with the Witcher, like, almost any seemingly throwaway side quest usually turns out to be something far more interesting. That's what makes those games amazing. Oh, hello. Yes, it's me. I'm back again. I see all the undead have reanimated themselves. God damn it. Alright. Do you know what? I haven't actually gotten this thing repaired. I should have talked to Sergius while I was there. Luckily, it's still in pretty good nick, all things considered. Alright, we're just going to fight in the dark here for a bit, because if I keep dropping torches here, they'll go in the water and disappear. This ruin is how I lost most of my torches in the first place. Undead Knight. How about some Blessing of Talos? There we go. And some defensive boost. Is that a lich? Man, the undead here have leveled up since I've been gone. Alright, Mr. Lich. Never Lich. What's that staff you got? I like that. Ouch. And I really mean ouch, that hurt. It's a shame none of you are vampires, so my awesome sword would become a bit more purified. Also, that hurts. Ow, ow, ow. That hurts a lot. Make it stop. Man, the whole place is just kind of reset. Like, I'm pretty sure I picked up all of these when I came here before. Even this has shot itself again. The undead have been cleaning up. They've actually been tidying this place up. Yeah, get wrecked, Skeleton Mage. It's noticeable how much more powerful I am, though, when I first came here. To be fair. That's still open, though. Oh, hello. Is it another stunted ghoul? Yeah, it's always a stunted ghoul. It's never a normal one. Never an unstunted ghoul. The sword kicks ass. It's so good. The difficulty, yeah, the difficulty is set where it should be. The sword is just amazing. And these undead also kind of suck, to be fair. Yeah, Arthur's about as close as I came to doing a pacifist run of Oblivion. Which was quite fun in its own way. Man, it is dark in here. I'm sorry about this, folks. Although, mind you, we're out of the watery bit now, so I can start dropping some torches. There we go. I need a zombie to run away, but there it is. Oh, a ferocious ghoul. Different kind of ghoul, folks. Still only has more flesh, but, you know. Face me, creature. Ooh, packs a bit of a punch, doesn't he? he falls. Look how my fatigue actually restores. Now I don't have a curse on me. It's wonderful. That's the other thing, I suppose. I had a horrible, horrible stamina curse last time I came here too. Now then, which bit do I need to get to? I'm in the Shrine of the Crusader. Was it up there? I think it was up there. How do I get there? I think via the Lost Catacombs. So we need to go this way. Ah. Maybe not then. This way. Something just pop out from somewhere? I can hear it up there. There's a hole up there. Come with me, Torch. Damn it. Let's pick it up. Aha! Skeleton Captain, a worthy foe. Yeah, there we go. That was fun. I heard his sword rattling away there. I think he got stuck in something. Oh, hello. Let's have a bit of that, and a bit of this. Skeleton warriors, by the way, in Vanilla Morrowind. This is something I've just recently rediscovered. Skeleton warriors in Vanilla Morrowind, the ones with shields, man, they're a pain in the arse when you're playing as a warrior character. They just block every other attack you throw at them. They're really annoying. I'm only relearning this now, you see, because it's only now for the first time in probably about 2 or 3 years that I've actually played Vanilla Morrowind again. Because every time I've played Morrowind, with a few exceptions, every now and again, in the last, couple of years, has been just Bathurst for the Let's Play. I haven't played old school Vanilla. I have a view distance of about 30 feet. Morrowind for ages. And I'm sort of rediscovering things about the vanilla game that I'd forgotten about. But yeah, skeleton warriors with shields, they're dickheads in that game. They seem to have really good block skill for some reason. I do like my new backwards power attack. It's pretty cool. It's awkward to make work, but it's cool. It's dead. What did you have there? Glass short swords? Don't mind if I do. Curiosity and my armor's 33. Not enough magicka. Right, back in the Shrine of the Crusader. Yeah, this is where we want to be. You're gonna wish you weren't here, Mr. Skeleton Guardian. Ah, other door. See you, Dark Scale. There seems to be a doorway behind a wall of mud and debris. I might be able to dig my way through with a shovel. Now, as it happens, right at the beginning of this playthrough, I picked up a shovel. And I still have it, I hope. There it is. I picked it up for this very reason. Now, if you come here and you don't have a shovel, the mod does take that into account. But I really wanted to see what would happen, because the first time I played through this, I didn't come here with a shovel, because I didn't fucking think I needed a shovel. Again, there's no warning about that. The first time I did this, I didn't bring a shovel with me. This time I have, and I kind of want to see if it makes much of a difference. I've dug away enough of the mud that I can open the door sufficiently to squeeze through. I found the Shrine of Pelennor in Vanua. It looks like it's been untouched for thousands of years. Effigy of the Divine Crusader. The effigy is dated 1st era 243, the year that Pelennor died. This is a statue of an Ayleid reliquary. Why would the Ayleids have made such a statue? Why indeed. What'd that give us? Must have done something. Maybe it was just a cure disease type thing, like a temple shrine. That must have been what it was. Right. There's nothing else here, is there? Okay. Yeah. So now we'll head back outside. See, this actually works better if you don't have the shovel, now that I think about it. You'll see why. Oh, crumbs, hello. I've contracted astral vapors. Oh. Damn it all. Where'd my torch go? I think it rolled under the door. Never mind, we're not getting that back. Oh dear. Oh, crumbs. Yeah, you guys are still here, because I actually didn't kill these guys last time, because I did once, then I had to reload, and they were still alive, so I'd said, yeah, fuck it, I'm not killing you, I'm running past you this time. And at the moment, I'm feeling like doing it again. Near the lichess. I am a lich with tits. Apparently was the design process brief document behind that particular monster design. Lich with tits. Make it happen, guys. Skeleton Dark Archers. I hate these guys. They're proper annoying. We got him. What a difference being the Divine Crusader makes. Staff of Sickness. And I love these skulls with the glowing eyes. They're great. Especially the fact that they don't stop glowing after it dies. Whee! I've got arrows stuck in me. Do not want. Alright, I'm gonna go swimming again. Also, we can level up, which is nice. Sploosh! Quick save. Just in case. Oh, phew. No, we're good. We're good. It let us out this time without freezing. As you break the surface of the water, you hear the distant sound of someone yelling for help. No. From which direction were they yelling? Oh, hello.
Help! Help! They're trying to kidnap me.
Are they? All right, how about lads? Let's go. Oh, you're just gonna...
We're taking the girl. Step aside.
Jesus Christ, dude. Get a better microphone. That is awful. I am protecting this lady. Leave now. Try and make me. What do you want with her? What do you want with her?
That is none of your business. Now step aside.
Oh, dude. Dude. Please get a condenser microphone. Anyway, it's mods, and it's an Oblivion mod at that, so the fact that it's even voice acted in the first place is a minor miracle, so let's be... let's try and be lenient and have a bit of perspective here, I suppose. I'm protecting this lady. Leave now.
Well, you can't protect her when you're dead.
Oh, that was a foolish decision, sir. You saw me buffing just now. Next. Egypt.
Thank you so much for saving me. I'm really glad you were around.
Who the bloody hell are you?
I'm Naomi Paravant. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm a student of First Era History and Mythology at the Archaeology Guild.
And who are those soldiers? I didn't just start a war, did I?
I don't know. I've never seen them before. They are clearly elves, but they are not Altmere, Bosmere, or Dunmere. Maybe they're wild elves.
Hint, I think they probably are wild elves. As in, the ones from the book, the wild elves you see on the shelves around in these games. It's worth reading. Why did they attack you? Wait, hang on. Wild elves.
You probably know the wild elves as aliens. They supposedly died out centuries ago, but I can't think of any other race these soldiers could be.
Why did they attack you?
I have no idea what they were after. I was on my way home when the leader ran up and grabbed me, telling me not to resist. So, I kicked him where it hurts and began running. I guess I'm lucky that a sister-in-arms was here to save me.
Alright then.
Wait, can I ask you to do one more thing for me?
What can I help with?
I was wondering if you could escort me back to my home in case more of those soldiers show up. I live in Pell's Gate. Not too far, I hope. I could do with your company on the way back.
With pleasure. Follow me.
Thank you, sister.
Apparently don't have
Let's
a choice.
Go.
Also, put some bloody clothes on! The soldier appears elven, but does not appear to be an Altmer, Bosmer, or Dunmere. It was an interesting pronunciation, but fine. Dark Alien Arrow, Dark Alien Sword, Dark Alien Boots and stuff. It's not as good as the elf Elven Eldar or whatever it was armor that I picked up earlier, so I'm not going to bother with it, and it's not actually that valuable either. Maybe the leader guy had something interesting on him. No, oddly enough. I dig the shield. Very glowy, yes. It's probably made out of them glowy crystally bits you find in the ruins and stuff. Right, like made with bits of Welkin stone or something, I don't know. It fits the alien aesthetic in general, though, so I guess, you know, I'm not going to complain. Right. Where is George? There he is. Okay, right, I had a panic there. It's fine now, though, where everything's fine. Forever in pincushion mode. Oh, dear. I feel like we should really let her ride the horse, but never mind. Don't have an option for that. How fast can you run? I suspect not fast enough. Oh, dear. Alright, well, anyway. That's interesting again, because if you play as a male character, she gets quite flirty with you. But because Sally is a girl, a lady, the dialogue is totally different. Which, again, I think is great. Yeah, this is really going to be an issue, isn't it? Like, you're barely wearing anything. How are you running so slowly? For heaven's sake. Oh, dear. George? Through the magic of fast travel, I'll be with you later. Come on. To be fair, she could barely keep up with me anyway. Maybe we should just fast travel. Maybe we should just save ourselves some pain and fast travel.
Well, I guess we're here. I'm glad I met you. I don't know what would have happened to me had you not been going for a swim at the time.
I'm glad that I could assist you.
I'm glad to have made a new friend today. I wish you success in your adventures.
Right, and at this point, if you didn't have the shovel for Vanua, you can literally ask her, can I borrow a shovel at this point? At which point she's like, okay, yes, here's a shovel. And then you go back, then you have to go back to Vanua to go dig with the thing and then look at the shrine and stuff again. But by bringing a shovel
again soon, Lady Crusader.
beforehand,
Good luck in your adventures.
yeah, same to you. By bringing the shovel beforehand, I saved us a bit of time there. I've escorted Naomi back to Pell's Gate. Perhaps I should check if Sir Gareth has returned to the Priory of the Nine. Again, it's even funnier if you're playing as a dude, because again, she's all flirty with you, and she's like, "Oh, I hope there was some way I could repay you." At which point you then go, "Yeah, can I borrow a shovel?" And she gets all confused, like, really? Well, yeah, okay, you can have a shovel, I guess, but so yes. Anyway. Now what? Saint Alessia spoke to me in vision, blah 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 blah. Saving humankind and restoring the covenant has told me to find one of her descendants, but did not tell me where to look. Oh, I wonder who could be the descendant of Alessia. I wonder. Anyway, we should probably head back to the old priory. It's a perfectly reasonable request. Yeah, I know. What's the problem? Okay. Oh, it's all the way down there, isn't it? Yeah. Let's go across this bridge and then go south. Oh my god, it's Mike! Oh my god, it's bandits! Leave my freaking horse alone, you lunatics. I will deal with you, though. Oh, no, you don't, shitheads. I saw them trying to run past me and get to the horse.
You're outmatched, elf.
I just find that really goofy in Oblivion, the way blocking works. Because she blocked my attack with a shield, and in spite of that, just kind of randomly dropped dead anyway. It's not as if I hit her with the required amount of supersonic force to actually kill her instantly via, like, shockwave. So, but whatever, it is what it is. Also, heal the horsey. In all of my Oblivion Let's Plays, I have never once had a horse die on me, and I don't intend to start now, so... Oh my god, it's Wake! Wake, come back! Come back! You're outrunning my damn horse, you bastard! Why are you so fast? Alright, anyway. Priory of the 9 is that away. Oh, crap. Alright, I'm not interested, I'm just leaving. This is why. Fucking mages! We need to dispel. We need to dispel right now. This is bad news. Right, come on. Get up! Oh, man. What is happening right now? Is this glitching out? What is going on? Ooh, I can heal my horse. Even what... What's going on? This is so weird. I'm now a disembodied...
Take that!
What the fuck? Alright, let's just go ahead and reload that, because what on earth? I thought it was a gargoyle too, but oh my god, what? Okay, we're gonna quit the game and reload it. What the fuck? That was interesting. What was that about? What the heck? I would fast travel to the Priory, but we can't fast travel constantly. I don't want to. This is getting a bit ridiculous. There we go. Okay, back to normal. Flippin' heck. How about we just, you know, I'm gonna say, no, don't travel to the Priory of the Night. Set a marker. There we go. Bother. Is there a way across here that it doesn't involve swimming? Oh, God. Alright, fine. The horse and rider, both fully clad in armor, are going to swim across the river, because that makes sense. It's fine. It's totally fine. And the mysterious castle again. Are we there yet? The night sky in Oblivion is a bit rubbish. I remember thinking this at the time when the game was first released too. It's just a bit lackluster. Compared to Morrowind and definitely compared to Skyrim. I give Skyrim so much shit, but its night skies are beautiful. That I cannot contest. Morrowind's night sky is indeed gorgeous. In fact, I recently did a bit of tweaking with Morrowind Graphics Extender and also some other bits as well. And I've actually managed to get the vanilla... okay, hello. Priory of the Nine is being attacked. I must help my Knights of the Nine fight off this. I wasn't expecting this, actually. Shit. Oh, Aurorans as well. Bloody hell. Alright. Do not leave the horse alone. The attackers outside have been killed, but there may be more inside. Alright. What about in the chapel? Nope, just fine in here. Oh boy, here we go. Fight is happen. Was that a Wilhelm scream? I'm sure I just heard a Wilhelm scream. The main living quarters have been secured. I can still hear fighting downstairs. Okay. Leave Sergius alone. Christ, I need him to repair my sword. No, Sergius! Oh, he's unconscious. We're alright. We're good. We're fine. I'm gonna try my fancy backwards power attack, but these guys keep staggering me, bastards. There we go. The Knights of the Nine have warded off the attack on the Priory. I should ask Sir Thedret to report on the attack. She just goes back to training, like, okay, fine. Well, sir, just go ahead and just, like, you know, I don't know, melt all this stuff down, I suppose.
What can I do for you?
You can repair...
I'm pretty handy. What needs to be fixed?
More stuff. Well, not these. I can do that with the thingy, what's it, but you can certainly repair... Hey, wait a minute. There it is, Light of Dawn. Dude!
Good day.
Ma'am, all our knights have been accounted for. There were a number of cuts and burns, but no serious injuries to report.
Any information on the attackers?
We have no information on their identity, although it looks like they were after the Crusaders' relics. Here's something we found on one of the soldiers, though. It's a copy of their orders to attack the Priory. Perhaps reading it will shed some light on the motive for their attack.
Yeah, that's where their pay comes from, the Surge's extortionate prices. I will read that in a second. I just want to go get my gear sorted. There we go. And I need to reassign you again, don't I? There we are. It's an annoying thing to have to do, but it beats paying several thousand gold to Sergius. Right. Bloody hell. Well, you know what? We'll read it in the morning.
No, Commander.
Need to sleep. It's late. Last you left off, we'd just gone to the Shrine of Perenal. You missed a lot, I'm afraid, Darkscale. You've missed quite a bit. You're going to want to watch the VOD. Level 20, hurrah! By superhuman effort, I can avoid slipping backwards for a while, but one day I'll lose a step or drop a beat or miss a detail and I'll be gone forever. More motivational messages from the level up screen, folks. Oh, dear. Let's have some endurance and intelligence, I guess.
Hail, Lord Crusader. Ah, Sir Knight. I was hoping we could discuss a rather important matter.
See, nobody's cleared up the bodies.
Has the Priory been
I'm just going to leave these around here.
Have the dead risen?
Because apparently I've not hired a cleaning lady yet. That's the problem. Also, Sir Haraldur's just like totally nicked one of those axes. He's like, yeah, that's mine now. Fair enough, I guess, but...
Yes, the time has come. Strategy then. I've been waiting for this moment.
Has the Priory been reached? Have the dead risen?
Well, we'll need weapons. We must deal with that situation and dagger provisions. Travelers, the ghosts, and scrolls, and some such.
Dude.
Oh.
Dude, that was dealt with like years ago. That was like the second game in the anyway. Right. Alien orders. According to the alien soldiers' orders, there may be a descendant of Saint Alessia who visits a temple at Sardavar Lead. I should head there immediately and hope that these soldiers fail to reach the shrine first. You are ordered... Oh dear. You are ordered to conduct simultaneous strikes against 2 targets to retrieve assets that will further our goals. Operation Exodus, by the way. Target 1, the Crusaders' Relics, 8 pieces. Assemble 1 infantry and 1 Auroran squad for a raid on the Priory of the Nine in the Westfield region. The Priory is defended by 8 knights of mediocre combat ability. I mean, I'm not going to argue with them there, really. And should be easy for the 2 squads to dispatch. Only the Divine Crusader is of above average combat ability. I'm a bit more than above average, thank you very much. Our intelligence will ensure that the Divine Crusader is not in the vicinity at the time of the raid. Target 2. A descendant of Alessia, 1 or more humans. Assemble 1 infantry squad for a raid on Sardavar Lead. A suspected descendant of Alessia is known to frequent a temple hidden within Sardavar Lead. You are to raid this temple and capture alive any person of interest. Sardavar Lead is currently occupied by conjurers who should have little interest in your activities. You are authorized to kill them if necessary, but are advised not to engage them unless they are hampering the operation. Destroy this message on acceptance of these orders, and they didn't, the morons.
First and foremost, good day to you, pray. The Nine must bless us and strengthen us.
A moment,
Only
if
then
you please, good sir.
we be ready.
We should speak.
What is it? Has the Priory...
Do not go to Leeds. Anyway.
Someplace with a high...
May the Nine...
Hail, Lord Crusader.
Hail. You know, the annoying thing about this is, like role-playing wise, we should totally bring the knights with us. Mechanically speaking, in practical terms, fuck no! Because these idiots will just, oh dear, I'll make a whole mess of it. Anyway, folks, I think, I'm afraid, on that bombshell, we leave you tonight. Because I've been streaming for roughly a bit shy of 4 hours. And that's all you're getting, I'm afraid. We'll be back on Wednesday. We will indeed. We'll be back on Wednesday. And we'll be continuing this. As for Friday stream, I don't yet know if there's going to be a Friday stream because a friend of mine's running a D&D campaign at the minute, and I would really, and he's running a session of it on Friday, and I'd really like to actually be there for that. So we might be doing a Saturday stream this week instead, actually, because of that. I'll keep you posted via updates on Twitter and etc., obviously. But I think it might be a Saturday stream this week instead of a Friday one. So. But we will be back on Wednesday as usual anyway. I think. I need to check dates again. But I think we're fine. I think the next 40k filming session I've got is like on the 26th, so that's a while off yet. Is Lil streaming? Oh, good. Well, we'll go raid. Good stuff. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Start raid. Less talking, more raiding. All right, folks. Go say hello to Lil. I don't know what she's doing at the minute. Apparently she's playing retro games. That's the retro tag is on there. Anyway, all right, cheers, folks. Sorry to leave you on that. I actually would like to play more, but that's our time up this time, I'm afraid. So, yeah. All right. Cheers, my dears. Go say hello to Lil via the raid thingy, and I'll see you on Wednesday. That's it. Toodaloo. Cheers. See ya. Bye.